Hello, hello! Say hi, hubby!
Hi, hubby.
He's not even a father. So, here we are today with me and our awesome bum of my husband. Yes, I'm talking about you. The camera is this way, sir. How did you and Honey meet, by the way? Did you run into him while he was naked running in a forest from bees? Because he stole their hive and he was also eating the honey from inside it, so you started to call him Honey? Kardok, you have an amazing imagination. No. He would run away from bees though, because he's afraid of bees.
Wasps. Yes.
He's afraid of wasps, yeah, mostly. I'm not afraid of wasps. I am the wasp whisperer in the family. We actually met in World of Warcraft. He was my officer. Today we will be doing 6.5 MSQ.
Today we will be doing the counter how many times
You will die.
Honey dies. Yes.
Yes. Actually, we need to, yeah, keep count of that. Last time we only had it on the trial, but you die in dungeons as well. Whenever you die, just say, I'm dead.
So, you can't see my face right now.
His face says it all, but you can't see it.
I'm literally shooting daggers.
Yeah, if looks could kill, I would be dead by now. Varshan, hello. Seeking the light, eh? Is that an elegant stuff she's holding? Let's see. Ah, Alia. I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Ishtola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I'm pleased to report. What is that? You may leave it there, thank you.
I was actually hopeful that this voice.
Is that Sid's sticker on it? I couldn't see it very well. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own. Grave ones. Oh no. Urianger hath sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. I don't like this. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiark for eons against our enemy's determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporites are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but it's only a matter of time ere they fail. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That the Romans should so test the seal even when not at full strength. It's every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. Let's go to the first. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least.
The last magic box.
Don't
of
keep us in
wonders.
suspension. Oh my god, how many of them? Yeah, it was Sid's seal. And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, ether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. Oh, that's handy. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Nabath-Areng, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. Okay. So we are going to Amareng. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it's capable. Wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure in the Azim Steppe which the Elegants built to redirect ether was also a source of inspiration. Okay. Oh. Hello? I bet Nero worked on those. He loves elegant stuff. And once we have infused the Crystal Tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. Okay. How are we going to catch it into the 13th? And the ether transmitters shall guide the energy onto the 13th, like so.
I mean, Ishtola, I really hope that you found a way to go to the 13th and we don't have to place them every single one.
Yeah, you do the 13th, we do the first, okay?
Not the 13th, sorry, the first.
She needs to go to the first.
She needs to-
Runar!
She needs to go, but she didn't find a way yet.
No, she said that, she actually said that we can go to the first, but the same way we go to the 13th, but we end up on the 13th moon. So technically we will end up on first moon, and she doesn't know how to go from the moon to the planet, right? To the star. If she solves it, then we can all go together, and Lina can see Graha, and Ishtola can see Runar, and Tancred can see Ryne. It would be amazing. In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Okay, alright. Or so I hope. No tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. It will be okay, Ishtola. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally.
Oh.
Sorry, but it's the truth. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Alia. Rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. Thank you. I can do it. I wish to go as well. Now the question is, how will you travel? This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? Yes,
exactly.
that's what I'm asking as well. But she's like half void sent, so maybe there is a way? Question mark? And she won't be the first person on the first to be from the 13th. I wonder if we actually introduce them. That would be lovely. In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? 0? That's not something easy to do. Void Sense Summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. Oh, so you're going to separate your soul from your flesh and then you'll entrust your soul into the soul vessel so I can carry you to the first. I get it. Okay. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Oh, why would I say no? Oh, but you should understand the risks, Zero. Come with me, yes. Oh, she touched her head, as usual.
Serious mode on.
Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations and then let us reconvene at Megaluta. We are going to the first. We are going to the first. For a moment I misunderstood and thought Y'shtola was proposing that Zero borrow her body, which would have been odd. Really, Astrid? Y'shtola will be along after she has seen to Zero's soul. Let us await her here. Let's wait, yes. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemists attend her body until she returns. Thank you. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I have also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. She always calls Graha Grahatia, always with his last name, which is not actually a name, it's like a title. But always. I don't think she ever said just Graha. Okay, let's go. Come on, release me, Y'shtola. While you're away, I'll join Ryne and the Loports on the moon. They will need help should the brands fail. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Okay. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Ryne, of course. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that or aught else, seek out Beq Lugg. As the first's foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numau was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. That's all from me. Go forth, Warrior of Darkness. Oh, she called me Warrior of Darkness because I'm going to the first. And make your triumphant return to the first. Thank you, Y'shtola. I'm going. And it's playing Shadowbringer's song. I love this. Beq Lugg. You should be at the very top.
Sure.
With Morin. Yeah, here. Is that you, Alia? What brings you back across the rift? I did not come alone. I have a soul vessel with me. She is going to be mad. Wait for it. Wait for... I told you, because she hates this idea. Because I did it before. You didn't do it, honey. It was because of the job quests and stuff. I actually... You remember Unukalhai?
Yeah.
I brought Unukalhai's soul to the first with a soul vessel and she was like so pissed. Now she's pissed again. Honestly, first you ask me to extract another soul from a spirit vessel and then you tell me you have designs to channel light to the void? Wicked White, Alia, is nothing ever simple with you. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if it helps Unukalhai with his work, all the better. I bet you don't have this. Yeah, you literally don't have the last sentence. I just love the fact that they actually added it. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Ryne. By all accounts, she practically lives in the Hortorium these days. I will look for you there once I have finished. So she's literally just somewhere here. Eeh! Ouch! I broke my leg. What are you doing?
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
Yes? What are you going to do?
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants.
Aha, fine idea.
Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land.
She's putting way too much thought into this and I love it. Like, she's thinking thoroughly.
Such as...
Such as what, Ryne? Hello, baby girl! How about coffee plants? You love, you know, biscuits? Coffee biscuits? Maybe coffee plants.
coffee. If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates
Ryne,
with
it's...
cooler nights to promote growth.
She just hasn't realized that it is me.
Yes. Yes, that might be suitable. And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits.
I told you she loves her coffee biscuits.
It's you!
Hi! Hello!
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
It's okay, Ryne. You're my baby girl.
I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty.
You're doing a fine job.
But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
You wouldn't believe we have a plan, Ryne. We have a plan.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help.
That's why I came to you,
Though
girl.
I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Where's Zero? Where's Beq Lugg? Oh, there they are.
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us
Well,
in the
sort of in the
flesh.
flesh.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
Oh, okay. Instructions.
This
Here.
will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
Yes, the Exarch sent it, by the way, just saying.
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
Thank you, Beq Lugg.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
What are you going to ask for, Beq Lugg?
Not unlike we void sent then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Girl, that's not how it works in the first.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Just wants a scratch behind the ear.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Thanks, Beq Lugg. Sorry, Zero doesn't know the ways.
Zero, was it? My name is Ryne. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
This is just a little part of the world.
You'll
The
be
rest is
surprised.
gone.
Yeah.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that.
That be me.
If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Why is it playing tomorrow and tomorrow? Excuse you? Don't dump this song on me. Oh, she's showing her around. Thank you, Ryne. God, I miss Shadowbringers.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful.
It wasn't
To
like
think
this.
that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Why the title comes with this song? I
What?
don't like the implications of this.
Why did I read it as growling light?
You're weird.
I have no idea.
I'm going to leave you here for 1 second, okay? I wanna go somewhere. Check on something. There are 2 people from the 13th on the first right now, for me. One is Ciela, aka Silva, who was part of Artbird's group, right? Remember? And the other one is Unukalhai. And when I actually talked to Silva, like after we went to the 13th for the first time and brought back Zero to the source, she actually wanted to meet Zero, right? I am actually curious, is she going to say anything about that? She says that she was a memory 8 herself as well. I should still be keen to meet her. She's literally right there. Go! She's standing there. Would be nice to actually bring her here. But then again, job quests are not mandatory, of course, so not everyone would be doing it. Still makes me a little bit upset. I have heard something of your deeds here. Of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on despite light ravaging her very being. Yeah, that happened. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we are here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Let's head for Nabathareng. Since Zero can't teleport to the Ether right there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, Lina! Hello, baby girl. Everyone's baby girl for me. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lina, I take it Beq Lugg told you why she's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I'm Lina, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? What? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use a tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Oh, this is the exact scenario with the Guardians. Remember when we wanted to use the tower?
Yeah.
They were like, oh no, please don't use it, because they were so afraid because of all the stress it put on them. And now the same thing is happening here, like, don't use the tower, please, because they are afraid of light or something that might happen. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use a crystal tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of our cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Well, that's a valid concern, actually. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Alia and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Yeah. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. Okay, Lina, that's the valid concern. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Are we going to see the Chais? I want to see the Chais! Well, if we are going to Yulmore to tell them about the Crystal Tower, then we need to see the mayor of Yulmore anyway.
Yeah.
Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chai Nose was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Exactly. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Because I like making friends of my former enemies. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. Oh god, we are gonna go to Lahi? There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the V's, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The V's are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. Yeah, I will talk to Runar, don't worry about it. People who worship darkness. Fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well. We will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Thank you. Whisper weeds are basically link shells of the first. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in Nabath Arang. Let's go, Ryne. We are truly grateful. Thank you, Lina. I have a question. Where's Gaia? I know Eden is not mandatory, but Gaia should be here with Ryne. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chinese will know how best to present our plan to everyone. He will, don't worry about it.